Serial live and 1 second, 2 second. Hello, welcome.
Hello, all.
We say all, it might just be you and me right now, Scott, but who knows?
It could very well be. Oh, I just had a pop-up of my computer screen telling me that Hannah's live.
Yeah, I get it. I get you and Scott. I get you and Hannah, and then my family. I'm the very last one to say you're now live. I'm thinking, well, I kind of know that, but we're 5 watchers. Good afternoon, people.
So that's good. We are live. We've got 5 people watching.
One of which is Sue. Hi, Sue.
Yeah, I'm here in the background.
Hi, William.
Hopefully, Hannah will be on in a bit. Hopefully. Good. So, we're just going to have a bit of a chit chat, and Stevie's going to do some coins. Pretty much.
Yeah, hi, Madeline.
Hi, Madeline. Haven't seen you for a while. How you doing?
Hi, David.
Hi, David. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm a bit more laid back than usual. Oh, My Family Collects is live. Yeah. And
it take a little while to pop up, don't they? So.
Bye. Okay, bye, William.
I am coming here. I'm confused by that one. He's obviously swapping onto a different channel, so you can see the stream probably better.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Bad time of year, Madeline.
Yeah, so I've got notifications telling me that we're all live. Yay. Woo.
Last time my old bowler broke down, I gave her a slap and she was back to normal. Now you have to work out whether I'm talking about a heating system or an ex-wife. Hi, CGF. Right,
there we go. We got 10 on. Okay, staying in bed. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, if the boiler's broken, that's a good way to keep warm under a duvet.
Yeah, my bed's been the couch for the last 2 days because of my poorly Susie.
Hi, Duncan.
Right. So, what do we all know? Or what don't we all know?
Hi, Carl.
Hi, Global. Sue is in the background, but she's keeping 2 meters away from me because she's full of a cold.
I'm not. I've got a bad throat and cough.
Yeah, full of a cold.
I ain't got a cold.
Well, what is it then?
The throat virus.
A throat virus, right? Okay.
I've got the cough.
You've got a cough and you've got a sore throat.
I've got self-isolate.
I know you're self-isolating.
I've got a cold.
Don't know what you've got.
Scotland.
They said hello to you anyway. All right, Steve. You going to do some coins? What are you starting with? Should we give the people the choice?
Yeah, we've got 50p's and I have £2 coins.
So,
whatever.
Hey, no hot water though for all that handy washing.
Hand washing.
All right.
Oh God, no hot water.
No, boiler's gone. So.
Oh.
God, that's bad. They've got it in the kettle all the time.
You've got glass on, you can't type. Fair enough. So, who wants to see £2 or 50p's? Give us a shout of what you want to see, and Steve will do the first hunt. I run. So 50p's or £2? All start typing now.
Onto my map.
50p's so far. David SCC's put 50p, Steve. Doing all 4 of us. I had a chat will probably be on Steve's stream. Global wants 50p's. Looks like 50p's, mate.
All right, 50s it is.
Yeah, there's 3 to 1 so far saying 50s. I think Si's the only one that said £2. So
okay.
50p's. 50p's to start, dude.
If we turn it to that.
Yeah.
Which one's going to be better? Actually, no, that might be better for. I'm just going to try and work it out. Because.
Well, if you want to do it, if you want to just zoom into you, I can do that quite easy.
No, because Madeline's on, and if it's just down to me, she won't be able to hear anything.
Fair point.
With you there, she can lip read, so
Okay.
it makes solid sense. So let's tell that to about there.
So you tell me what coins we find, or I'm sure people will be able to see what they are, and then I'll be able to tell Lovely what coins they are.
Right. Just grab them back out.
And at least I suppose there's only a My Ugly mug on the screen. It makes it a bit easier.
£2 coins, that's always the way. My trusty roses tub. Right.
Okay, so there we go.
Untouched by human hands. Oh, cheers, Ron. Yeah, I would have forgotten. Let me do something to remind myself.
What coins are you ordering, Steve?
I'll do the same as I always do. £1,000 and £2 and £1,000
Oh,
and
right, got ya.
I stick the coin on the keyboard. That'll remind me. I'll be wondering what the hell is doing there.
Okay, so I think we're about to start. Is that the 50p's then, Steve?
Yeah.
Sorted. All sealed bags. You've seen them shake them up like normal. Let's see what turns up.
First bag, a total bust.
Well, so nothing in the first bag. Big fat 0 in the first. Yes, David, the next dinosaur coin is out tomorrow. I'm not sure what one it is. It's the second one of the 3. I can't even name them.
I think it's a Iguanodon. Look, big R one. That one must be Ron's.
What coin's that?
Just a shield.
All right. Scott has Flopsy body.
What?
I don't know.
You saying that?
Scott has Flopsy's body.
No, if you look below you on the picture.
Oh, yes, it
It's
does.
down the top of your head.
Yeah. It's because you'll see in the screen you've got to the top right, that way. Steve's picture is in the top of the thing, and then you've got Hannah's coins or Hans coins, which is Flopsy, and then you've got Scott coins, which is the D-Day on the background. And we wanted to do it so if one of us hid our screen, for example, then we have my family's picture in it as well. So basically, we're advertising the fact it's all 4 channels. Is that Wheelchair Rugby or Bannister? I can't see it properly from here, Steve.
Neither, St. Paul's.
Oh, Paddington at St. Paul's, even better. Great. I might have to enlarge you, mate, because I can't see it.
Well, I'll just go through and I'll drop any on the mat and then I'll bring her to the camera at the end. Oh, Taylor Peter Rabbit. Bloody awful.
Okay, so Taylor Peter Rabbit. Steve loves Taylor Peter Rabbit just as much as he loves Flopsy, not Flopsy, Benjamin Bunny.
There's a tail of, which is blooming awful.
Yeah, Taylor Peter Rabbit.
But I did get a Scouts as well.
And a Scouts. Yeah, I should have got the Specsavers. You're right. I might make it just a little bit bigger, Stevie.
Okay, if you know how. Oh, yeah.
There you go, like that. Unfortunately, you've now got a zoom of my face, which is really bad.
Oh, we can live with that. We're getting for the coronavirus. You can't be that bad.
Oh, he does screaming.
God, these are really boring so far.
You had a hunt like this the other day, though, didn't you? You had nothing for ages, and all of a sudden you got a massive amount. Let's hope.
Well, I'm hoping I get a massive amount because these are
Maybe
really
Scott
tedious.
Stones, there you go. Oh dear. I could sit back a little bit, but then you would see your face. There you go. Is that better? That's better. Turn the camera a bit more.
Yes, David. Yes, that's great. No problem.
There we go.
Feel free.
There is so many people doing hunts now. That is true. Hannah and I are still trying to fill our book. We need 16 more Olympics, and then we will fill the book, which a lucky viewer will win. It's coming in quite slowly, to be honest. Oh, this is a bit odd today. People have been looking at my face thinking it's your hands.
That's really something we've seen. I can't believe, apart from the tail of Peter Rabbit I've thrown away, I've only got 2 other coins which are commemoratives out of all those bags so far.
And thankfully, as Si just said, there's been no battered coins yet.
No, I got one really minging, but there's a lot in that tub though. So we've only found a few commemoratives. Because these are bags like this.
And they're sealed bags as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where did you get them from?
Oh, then again, really gorgeous condition. Guernsey.
Is that a free shot?
Yeah, but that one's gleaming.
Nice. So Territories, free shot, gleaming, Guernsey.
2012, but in absolutely perfect condition. It's the best conditioned territory I've seen for a long time.
I don't get very many Territories.
No, I get mainly Jersey or Gibraltar, but
David's saying he's only got 9 more Olympics and the Impossible 2 to finish his book.
oh, got myself.
A tennis. Absolutely brilliant.
Nice Olympic and the tennis. Let's stick him over with that one. That's cool.
Yeah.
There you go. It's been pants so far. Then I gave myself a really nice. Oh, there's Benjamin. Really nice territory followed by an Olympic.
So that's a Paddington at St. Paul's, and the coin before that he threw back was a Benjamin Bunny.
Samuel Johnson's dictionary.
Yeah.
Just bin straight away. Another Taylor Peter Rabbit.
Taylor Rabbit chucking it back. So for those that don't know, the dictionary, Taylor Peter Rabbit are both in there, good few millions, over 10. And, well, I think they're actually both over 15 million. And the Benjamin Bunny is over 20 odd million of them. So Steve doesn't bother keeping them because there's no need. Paddington at Palace.
Benjamin's 25 million.
Yeah, 25. And I think the other two are around that kind of over 18, 19.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
And another Simples.
Another Paddy St. Paul's. What criteria do you need to have a business account? Well, I would say a business, but apparently you don't. You need to have a reason to have the account. So a good business plan. So if you turn around and say you're a coin collector, then technically that may work if you can prove there's a profit in it. So depending. Battle of Britain. What's in the back, mate? Steve?
Yeah, no, it's JC.
JC.
It is a JC. Yeah.
Okay. So for those that don't know, on the back of the Battle of Britain, there could be 2 marks under the Queen's neck. One will have JC, which is the common one, It's Jodie Clark. It's the initials for the 5th portrait. And then the other one would be the 4th portrait, which is IRB, Ian Rank Broadley. However, that was only put into the uncirculated sets. So if you find an IRB, you are basically into a bit more money than 50p. If you find the one that's JC, it's just around about 50p still. Well, that's fine, Ron. So if you've got a plan like sell some coins on eBay, you can tell people how much they're worth, then yeah, absolutely. They probably will let you open up an account. The only thing is, obviously, there's some banks at the moment are doing 0 fees for the first 18 months. Others aren't. So you just have to check all the small print and things. I haven't opened up a business account yet. I was going to, but I decided against it because my bank is all right giving me change. People Act 1918.
I think I might have to do another bag of 250 if it turns out to be as pants as this.
Well,
I just can't believe how few we've had. Oh, no, I've got an Olympic, but I can't believe how few in general I've had. I think of all the common ones, we haven't even seen them.
No. I think even the common ones are getting harder to find now, mate, because everybody else is doing the hunts. There's a lot more people doing the hunts now. You know, people used to take the mickey out of people that collected coins. Now, I think everyone does it because there's money to be made in it if you sell the coins. Unless you're a collector like myself, it doesn't really sell them. There's lots of people out there that do sell them. So that's what it is, isn't it? I'm afraid.
Yeah. Ugh. Another simples.
It would be, yeah. So Duncan's just saying he'll have to have a look and see what's available. Would be nice to be able to put coin orders in online rather than going in to ask. I know that feeling. It would be quite nice. Davey SCC is opening an account with Santander and they'll give him £500 and 50p's. So he won't be on until he gets that sorted. And apparently there's some newspaper keeps the Benjamin Bunny is worth 5,000 quid. That's the Benjamin Bunny's worth 5,000.
Yeah, probably somebody's like listed on eBay for that. So. Another St. Paul's.
Yeah, another St. Paul's. If people are wondering why I'm repeating what Steve might be saying, one of our viewers lip reads as well. So we are repeating just to make it a bit easier for our lovely viewer. Have a dictionary, mate.
Yeah.
I'm quite lucky when it comes to banks. I've got 3 of the same account quite near me, and all of them know I collect 50p's. So I'm quite lucky in that respect. Oh, what's the date on it?
Well, I haven't even bothered to look. January 2020.
Yeah, forget that.
Another 14 people died in the UK
Nice.
What are we up to now? 21.
No, another 13 people died apparently.
Grace is coming on to
Go Guides.
Up, girl guides. I've got a cat purr around my legs.
That's only my second ever Brexit coin.
I've not found one in change yet.
I've only found 2, but I know once they put out the extra 7 million, we'll find plenty of them. But
Probably. Did I tell you about my friend who got one on the bus with the wrong date on it? I'm still waiting for the picture.
yeah, someone's told me that. And yeah, like you say, until I see the picture, I won't believe it either. But
Well, no, I've seen
if it
the coin.
is,
I have seen the
if
coin.
it is,
In fact, I didn't take a picture of it, and I've asked him to send me one, and he hasn't sent me one yet. So I'll get the picture, and then
so you
I'll
haven't
show
taken the picture. Oh, all right. Hate to know how much that's going to be worth, because there shouldn't be any of them.
No, I think
Test or anything, they should all have been smelted. They should never have left the factory. Every single one should be melted, and they have really good security there to stop people taking anything out off the floor, don't they? So
yeah, but he got it in change on the bus, so they've got to be out there.
yeah, it's got to have got out of the mint somehow first.
Yeah,
You know what it's like? I think it's on self-isolation.
yeah. Sue's on self-isolation as well. She's had a cough and a sore throat for about 4 days.
I would be on self-isolation if I was still working, but I'm not, so I feel ripped off.
Katie's also had a cough, but I don't think Katie's. I think Katie's all right now. But she's supposed to be isolated because of Sue. She's still got a bit of a cough, Katie. But she doesn't feel bad. Anything it pulls.
Got 3 bags left, and there's not much there to show for 3 bags, 250 quid, is it?
Not really. I find it better at my bank, and I get it's been handed in.
It's got to be probably the worst hunt I've had. I know I've got an Olympics, so I shouldn't, and this tennis should knock it. And I've got my second Brexit, and I got a nylon mint condition Guernsey. I mean, but that's not a point. I can't believe how little variety there is here.
So I think YouTube's keeping Duncan sane, according to his comment. Grace has joined us. Hi, Grace.
She keeps you saying, well, in that case, Duncan, have a watch of my playlist. I could do with boosting my hours. Hi, Grace. And actually, my last £2 coin hunt, it's only a small video, about 11 minutes. I was quite chuffed with that. Got myself a Olympic, the Beijing one. Got a King James Bible. Got a Navy 2015 ship.
Is that the one?
One bag of tool in it.
Dave.
Pardon?
Is that the one you live streamed yesterday?
Well, yeah, well, premiered it, kind of live premiere,
That's
yeah.
the one. So you're chatting in the background.
Taking all this time before I got my first Victoria Cross. 1 bag left.
Your final bag.
For
And
variety.
you got 9 coins to show for it at 250.
Yeah. Pretty peaceful. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Patrick's
not
collar.
repeating that one. Oh, I like that one. That's worth keeping it. Anniversary.
Yeah, that's the one you said you got a lot of. I like these a lot.
I've got about 5
Like
of them.
all 2016.
I keep keeping them because I do quite like that coin. It's got to be my favourite Peter Rabbit coin, to be honest.
Yep. That is not a great deal. Well,
11 coins.
I think the fines from there, and although the Brexit is really common, we know he's going to be common. The Olympic tennis and the Guernsey, and the Guernsey is absolutely banging condition. 2012.
I'd put the anniversary coin there as well, to be honest.
I'm keeping the anniversary. I'll be keeping the Scouts, and I'll keep the Palace because I don't have all that many of them. But I have got probably hundreds of the St. Paul's now, so they can go. The
The station's the one I find the least of.
Station and Palace, yeah. This is, it's not an IRB, this Ballabridden, but it's relatively worn, smooth on the edges, nigh on, so he can go back. Normally I would keep him. And representation of the People Act, Guild Guides, and Victoria Cross, I have dozens and dozens of them, so they can go back. I feel a little bit cheated there. I'm happy to do another bag of 250.
Do it. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. It's going to be a better one. Do we know if Madeline's still watching?
Pardon?
Do we know if Madeline's still watching?
I have no idea. But if you just lift around you.
Oh, have we lost you, Steve? You're still there? Yeah.
I'm still here.
It's all right, mate. You went a bit froze for a second. So, hello, you all right?
Right, let's hope for something better this time. Yeah, Madeline's still there.
That's cool.
That's good.
That's fine.
And David, fingers crossed for bear finds. I concur.
Absolutely.
Hi, Chippy Doodle Coins, Angela Clever.
Yeah, hi, Angela. So this is Steve's second bag of 250, and he didn't find very many. Oh, that's nice. Hockey.
Hockey in the first bag. That might bode well.
That's off to a flying start. And the two that you found so far were
Tiggy Winkle.
Oh, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. She's still face value. She's the only one that is face value in the 16 set.
Yeah, I like Tiggy. My mum used to run like lie on a hedgehog hospital when I was a kid. We used to have them all over the place. Curled up in cardboard boxes in old socks.
The only place I tend to see him now is Roadkill.
They're getting few and far between compared to a lot of mammals now in the UK, but they were everywhere when I was a kid.
Yeah. People like the hockey in the first bag.
Yeah, that's always a good omen, hopefully.
So it just goes to show that the Olympics are still out there. And the ones that, the 16 that Hannah and I need, you found two of them today, but it means they're still out there as well, which is handy.
Yeah, and last week when I was, or earlier on this week, whenever it was, the last 50p 100 did before this, I got 5 from 2 bags, and 2 of them were Boccia. And you, well, that's one of the ones you need still, isn't it?
yeah, we still need Boccia.
Not only did I get it, but I got, there's Benjamin. Yeah. And I know Boccia seems to be the bogey one for Dean. That's the one Dean finds more than any other as well, I think.
I'd like to have one of the bogey ones at some point. I'm sure it'll turn up. But we found wrestling the other day, which is nice. Wasn't in the best of condition.
Those are nice. That's one of the top 4.
Wasn't in the best condition, but it was a nice one to find. I know you can, sir.
Oh, there we go again. Look at that. It's amazing how many of these I'm getting.
Yeah.
It's not even a 50p.
No, it's 2 francs. Swiss. I don't even need to look. I know it's Swiss and it's 2 francs. Because I've had these loads of times. These are worth over £1.50 though. In just face value, as in cash.
All right. Oh well. So you're not too bothered about having one of those instead of a 50p?
Well, I'm not planning to go to Switzerland in the near future yet, but if I do, I can keep them in my pocket on the plane, can't I? So yeah. Spend them when I'm over there.
Ron N keeps saying he's finding.
Who knows? I might.
Sorry, I was going to say Ron N keeps saying he's finding Boccias, aquatics, and volleyball. 2 of those that he keeps finding. Hannah and I need. which is quite
Yeah, it
funny.
makes a change from archery, as long as it's archery. Jeremy Fisher.
Yeah, Jeremy Fisher.
Now, I might be able to collect in the time it takes me to go through all my coin hunts before I get bored and I decide to move on to a different plane of existence. I may have enough £2 coins to pay for my Costas Veritas. That Digitas, that's it. That is quite a manky medals.
Oh, is it Victoria Cross medals? You can't even tell it what it is. I can now.
Yeah, it's hard to decipher, so that can just go straight back in. No point even going on the map for variety's sake.
It's okay, Ron. Hannah and I, we've been offered. We've had sets of coins, but unfortunately, we're just trying to find them. We need to find them in the hunt to put them in the book. But thank you for the offer, though, mate. I do appreciate it, but we need to find them in the hunt to be able to put them into our book. Steve would have filled our book by now. We'd have asked him, but we need to fill them. Yeah, another Tiggy Winkle. So no, we just need to find them. Thank you very much for the offer. How many Olympics have you got, Steve? Did you say over like 2,000 of the thing?
I've got about 1,500, yeah, give or take.
That's because you sell them, though.
Yeah, and I buy them in order to sell them. So
absolutely. Or you find them to sell them.
Yeah, that's a better way. Cheapest way of doing it, but today is a day for the foreign currency.
So another one that's worth £1.50.
Nope, no idea what this one is, but it's got like a tiger on the back. So I'll get my little magnifying glass there. Have a look.
We've got 20 people watching now.
2001. It's Republic Hrvatska. It's 5 kuna.
I'll keep that.
It looks like a previous Soviet bloc area by the looks of it.
David seems to be finding lots of stuff he gets. Wow. Hannah's fell asleep. She's quiet and she's laughing. So Ron N's got 7 full sets and he's only bought one. The only one he's bought it twice is a football. That's good. That's fantastic, Ron, to be honest.
I've got about 30
ideally get them in the book, or find them to put them in the book. And any spares that we get with any duplicates, the first duplicate will be going to other people, and then whatever I've got left over eventually will probably go to Steve anyway for him to sell on.
Well, Duncan's saying he's got plenty of these Hrvatska coins, so he knows where. Oh, it's Croatia. Okay. I thought it was former Soviet bloc by the little crest that's on the bomb.
Because it's got a cat on it.
So I bet it's not worth 50p. You just said it's Croatia.
I suppose how many people want a coin with a cat
on it. A wildcat. Oh, Battle of Britain.
And the back.
JC. Yeah. Benjamin Bunny, top of the shot. Oh.
What? Oh, is that table tennis? No.
Yep.
It is table tennis.
Yep.
That's a nice, good find as well.
So 2 Olympics so far from this. Well, that's better.
How is Sue's all right. She's got a cough and a sore throat. She's not very well, but she's got a cough and sore throat. She's going to come past me in the background in a second. Oh, she's not.
Hi, Judith. Psycho Cat.
There she is.
Hi, Sue.
Oh, and she coughs right behind me again. Space must have it, no.
If she's coughing at you, Scott, you might as well get back into bed with her.
Yeah, I was thinking that, mate. Better than sleeping on the couch again.
I can spread myself out onto the couch.
Oh, Sue's saying she prefers spreading herself out.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I thought I'd just rumour. There's a Tower London.
I said spreading out on the bread, not spreading herself about. No, man.
Oh, okay. You never clarified that, did you?
No, you love me.
Tell
I
Sue to
do.
make hot lemon and honey best cure for a sore throat. I've heard of something else that cures a sore throat too, but she won't do that either.
Yeah.
Christopher Ironside,
Dr. Steve.
it's like a salt garden.
Another one at the Palace.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Everyone's really knits a load of lemons.
Paddington at the, is that St Paul's again?
Everybody books.
That's Palace.
I was at Palace, I didn't see it properly, sorry.
Oh, no, but you didn't get the jump, did you?
Scott's been evicted from the big bed, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't get the jump, did
no. But I've missed jam and Camberwell for shopping. Oh well. I'll have to get some tomorrow. I'm not going back out today. Too late now anyway.
And another one at the Palace.
Paddington at Palace.
I'll get jump. I'll get you. It's going wrong. So, I'll get you wrong.
I don't like Aldi's.
What's that, Fran?
So again, you haven't found very many, have you? Well, the
No,
older-
I got 2 foreign coins this time. So
yeah, but it's the older
2 foreign
one.
coins, but I got 2 different Olympics. And there's a fair few left to go through this time, though. I didn't get much more than this after completing last time. So at the Tower again.
Yeah. Paddington Tower. Paddington.
Sherlock.
Oh, it's first homes you've seen today.
Yep.
I like that coin. I like the names of all the books around the edge.
Yeah, I got it on silver proof. I do like that. Oh, there's the heroic axe.
Okay. Wounded
Certainly not in the best
soldier,
nick,
heroic
but-
axe.
Yeah, a bit more variety this bag than the last one. Taylor Peter Rabbit.
Oh, you don't want tail. Wouldn't it be nice if you found a queue as well?
Would be lush. Hopefully one day, but I have no high hopes in the immediate vicinity. But I suppose if you keep on going through them like I am doing, only doing a grand a week, but it adds up, doesn't it? In
It
due
does.
course, I'll probably through a hell of a lot. Somebody sent me a picture yesterday of what they got from the vending machine in their change after buying some
What was
really
it?
nice condition Olympic football.
Oh, lovely.
That's lush, you know. You consider you can go through a couple of £1,000 in coin hunts and not come close to a football, and then someone gets it in their change from a vending machine. It's lush. There's a second Sherlock Holmes.
Just so you know.
That's cool. I think Hannah's going to join us in a minute, mate.
And there's our first Commonwealth Games, Glasgow.
That's nice. I haven't seen that for a while. Mind you, I think Dean gets lots of them, doesn't he?
I normally get a fair few, but these bags are feast or famine. Oh, another game. I'm getting a big wodge of these in really bad condition. So there's the Alan Man TT 97. I'm assuming, I sincerely hope it's 97, because if it's the other year and it's worth a lot of dosh in his knackered. No, 97. Really pants condition. But what I did last time, Dean suggested, rather than me just bin them back in the tub, is keep them to one side, and I can add these as a bonus to whoever makes a purchase from my website.
And does it look better if you clean it up?
No, not those are really battered and worn down. So I can make it look clean, battered and worn down, but
Got ya.
it'll still be battered and worn down.
So it looks like the coronavirus is affecting David's bank. So he's going to try and get as many as he can tomorrow.
Well, I make me change my order tomorrow then. Might order another 1,000 in £2 coins. I seem to have a lot better hunt. Oh, look at that! Just talking about it.
Oh, you got football. Fantastic.
Brilliant time. I was just saying about someone getting it in the vending machine in their change. And now I grab it in that bag. That is brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Football coin. Mate, I tell you what, I wish I went to your bank. I need all 5 of the ones you found today we've needed. Go on.
Yeah, I know, but the first bag of 250
It was pants. It
Small.
was pants.
small choice.
That's
Here, the
almost
choice is
as good.
better. And not only that, there's a
Golfer, who called it, Battle of Hastings.
It is a golfer.
Sue still thinks he's a golfer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who? Battle of Hastings.
Yeah, she thinks he looks like a golfer.
Have you ever seen a Bayeux tapestry?
What?
Has you been, buddy?
Um,
Oh, I'm made up with that football.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. It's absolutely amazing. I'd have been made up with the other 2 that you found, to be fair, but the football's even better. It's the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And the credits in the last one as well.
And that certainly makes up for the fact they gave me 2 foreign coins in this batch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, no. Someone's
Well-
just joined us.
Well, I know that 2 francs is worth more than the 50p, then I can't really knock it. But that 5 kuna is probably worth about 10p or something from Croatia. But hi, Hannah, down in the wings.
Hi.
Hello.
Steve just found a football.
Oh, typical. I'm not even
Oh.
online. You find football.
And I was just saying how somebody sent me a picture of it that they found from a vending machine
Yes.
2 days back. They got it in change. Although,
Yeah.
Jammy sods.
David's wife thinks that, or David's missus thinks that it looks like a golfer as well. So you're not alone.
No, it's definitely not a golfer. It is the Battle of Hastings. Hi, Angela. Sorry,
So,
guys. I was meant to join in about 45 minutes ago, but I fell asleep. Sorry.
No, that happens at your age. Don't worry.
When I get as
You
old as
got to
you,
look after
Steve,
yourself
I'll
anyway.
worry.
You have to get yourself isolation soon because of your age, won't you?
Listen, when I get as old as you, mate, I'll worry.
Hannah's got Princess Leia hairstyle, has she?
Just horrendous. isn't
Princess
it?
Leia, I thought of Minnie Mouse.
It's me. It's me.
I thought
Lazy
Minnie Mouse.
Sunday.
I think it's the I can't be bothered hairstyle.
It is. It's the lazy Sunday. Didn't care. Not going anywhere. Just taking up.
Well, Scott's got the same hairstyle on as he normally wears. You know, it's just got up look. Yeah.
I've got perfect hairstyle. Don't have to worry about it. Just put a little bit of cream on and I'm done.
Yeah, mine's about, I don't know,
Oh,
a centimetre
Perfect-
long, if
perfect
that.
Scott.
And it's
Steve, you cheeky sod, I'm 49 and older than my beautiful Hannah. Comment from Sue.
Don't
Well,
there you go.
yeah, but Sue, you're lucky. You only look 22 and you know it.
You didn't look 22 and you know it is creeping there, gal.
feel about 90 or 90.
She feels about 90 at the minute, mate, because of her cough and throat.
I've got no makeup on.
Well, I'm 49 and I like to feel a bit younger. And they do say you're only as old as a woman you feel. So, Sue, you can make me feel a year younger.
You feel a year younger. That makes me feel 8 years older. But anyway, whatever.
I just got my first simples actually in this block. If you consider how many got in the first bag, this is
So,
my first
I'm gonna-
simples.
I'm going to still be here, but I'm going to hide myself. Only because I don't want to confuse Madeline if she's watching more than one of us speak. So I'll be in the background.
Right, what have I missed then? If that confuses Madeline.
Madeline's watching, so if my coins are down here, so they can't see my gob anyway, Hannah. But Madeline begin by lip reading.
Oh yes, I forgot. Sorry, Madeline.
So by having one of you on screen chin wagging, it makes it easier for her to decipher rather than three of us gassing and invariably me waffling and talking over somebody else, making it even more complicated. So,
Steve, you waffle anyway, mate.
of course I do. And my language is normally blue off screen.
Just off screen.
Off screen, yeah, I'm a good boy on screen.
Okay. Okay.
Disgraceful. Representation of the People Acts.
Or as some people
I'm glad I
like to
did
call
the
it,
second back.
second suffragette.
Right, last bag. Very first bag I opened, I got a hockey, and then I managed to pick up a table tennis, and then that football, just as I was talking about them. I should have been talking about Kew Gardens instead, shouldn't I?
Well, at least it was a good one.
Jeremy Fisher, yeah. Jeremy Fisher to finish off. I'm sure I had one of him. There we are. So, I've 2 foreign coins in that batch, but without a shadow of a doubt, best fans there is 3 nice Olympics: table tennis, football, and hockey.
So 2 Olympics.
3: table tennis, football, and hocky.
Oh, I thought you said you only found 2. I was thinking, oh,
No,
so why have you got 2
2 to
in
go
hand?
before. No, time before I found 3. No, but found 1 tennis. Remember that. Right, what am I going to keep out of this lot? Not a good deal, actually. Yeah.
That's right, Ron. Always wanting more. Steve finds an offside and complains it's not a queue.
Yeah,
Don't blame me.
Bye,
Oh,
David.
I did buy this. I did find that one as well, which I think is stunning. There's
Fishes.
main condition features, yeah. 2012,
What year?
but absolutely
Yeah.
pristine. 2012, but pristine condition.
Oh, I know.
Looks now brand new. Right, the rest of this can all go back in, I think.
Sue's definitely determined to take me down. She keeps coughing on me.
I do not keep coughing on you. Just missing books.
She's trying to get you into bed with her, that's all.
I'll
Gives you it, and there's no reason to go on the settee, is there, sir?
just use them as a
I'll
pillow.
keep the phone on.
I'm surmising that must be aimed at Sue. Good morning, coronavirus.
Thanks, Barbara.
She's the only one that's got it, isn't it? Well, we don't even know if she's got it.
I don't think she's got it. I think she's just got a cold.
I've got a symptom.
Well,
Barbara.
when I rang,
She's got a temperature. She hasn't had a temperature at all. So
you know
all
when-
she's had
do you know when I said earlier I was debating whether to ring them or not, obviously because of having the low immune system.
Yeah.
Basically, they're only interested in speaking to you if you've got a cough.
Oh, she's got one of them.
I've got
Other than that,
They only test people now in hospital, that's it.
yeah.
So unless
Well,
you've got other bad enough condition that you need to go to hospital, you'll never be tested for it.
Yeah, they wouldn't let Sue in. When we phoned up and told them on Friday that Sue had the cough and Katie had a cough, they weren't bothered. All they said is self-isolate, keep more than 2 meters away. Hence why I've been sleeping downstairs. But they said I could still go out because I've got no symptoms. I still haven't got any symptoms. So I don't get it. And now they're saying
Yeah.
it's to quarantine the whole family. So they can't make up their minds on what they're saying anyway.
It was sort of when I
Sue, I wouldn't be 2 meters away from you. I'd risk life itself for you,
it was like
unlike your husband.
the conflicting information. It's sort of one saying, "Oh, if you're on the low risk, do this," and then when you ring 111, they're just saying, "Crack on."
Mm.
Yeah.
So you sort of do what? Do I not? Do what? Do I not? All right then. just
Go wash my hands because I'm minging.
yeah. So I think it's personal choice, to be quite honest.
I haven't got a clue. She's behind me now, as you can see. Feeling sorry for herself.
Get off.
There we go. There you go. She's hugging behind me.
There you go. Sue's not well.
I know I've got an head.
We have just travelled from Freedom, Fries and Galloway into Wales. Oh God, Judith. There. And funny enough, I've just been reading something on there.
Thanks, Judith.
About Wales, where it said that theirs is doubled or something.
Steve.
Mum, Ireland had 7 cases. Almost 400 cases.
We haven't got 4.
So I'm not being funny. I've kept our way.
Trying to find what I was
Guys,
reading.
hi, Lorna.
Oh, sorry. Sky News 40 minutes ago is there's been 35 deaths now.
How many deaths?
35.
35 deaths.
Yeah.
And how many infected?
And there has been
That's now. We don't know.
1,372 confirmed, an increase of 232 in 24 hours.
They only test in hospitals. There's probably in excess of 20,000 people infected in the UK.
Well, to be quite honest, I got a message off a friend, and I don't care. I didn't sign no disclosure, and neither did she. She went for a relative went for an interview at the 111 health service. Everybody was asked in the room if they had anything to do with media or reporters or anything else to put their hands up. They were immediately removed. Everybody else was asked to sign a disclosure and said that it is not in its hundreds, it's in its thousands. So there you go.
What's in its thousands?
This coronavirus.
Yeah, we kind of gathered it's about 10 or 12,000. We guessed
So
that.
they said it was worse than Italy. So take from that what you like. I don't know, but I don't see any reason why she would have to lie. Because she said, Hannah, if you're going to self-isolate, let us know if you need anything, and I'll drop it off at the door.
Sue, of course, I gave you some of my nuts to chew. You can guarantee that. I'll sort that out in the next few days for you. And I'll send it up with Scott's polishing cloth.
Use a polishing cloth. So
It is what it is. All we can do is we can make sure we look after our old relatives and friends, and we wash our bloody hands a lot. That's all we can do. We can't stop it. We can't change the state of play. We can't change the world or the country. We just have to just go about our own business and crack on and just take what precautions we can. And yeah, my mum, I'm surprised she didn't self-isolate in the first week. She's pretty guaranteed to have done by now. She does have asthma. She is in her 70s, and she's a hypochondriac. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to run the risk of giving it to her. She's not going to catch it herself. She'll be too careful for that. So I'll be buggered. I'm going to be blasé enough to pass it on to her. I'll do her affection and carrying and stuff, but I'll keep well clear until keep her safe. That's what we can do, really.
I rang them basically because of being chronic asthmatic. Last time I got a chest infection, I was hospitalised for a fortnight on oxygen, and I was thinking, hang on a minute, is it worth, because Billy Joe has asthma, is it worth just putting myself on lockdown anyway and just getting people to sort of, I haven't been out the past 2 days, to be quite honest. The kids have, and I'm thinking, if I don't necessarily have to go out, I'm not going to go out. Obviously, but then I'm thinking, so what do I do with her? The little one, do I send her to school? Do I keep her off school? Mind-boggling.
If you send her to school, then she's got a chance of bringing it back to you. You know,
Exactly.
self-isolation is all well and good, but not if you then people go in and out.
I don't want to do it too early because she would drive me stir crazy. Just that one herself.
Well, we've got Skies took my drone here saying population control's happening, and they do say that the planet knows what's best for the planet, and periodically the planet reduces its population. That's gone back to the plague and the Black Death, and back to the Spanish flu. We've got the greenhouse effect, we've got climate control, we've got all of this sort of stuff happening. This could be the planet giving himself a shake, or herself a shake, depends whether you believe in Mother Earth or Father Earth, and maybe doing what it thinks is necessary by reducing the population somewhat.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. Everyone got a theories and that, but
it's a lot of
look after your old ones. Look, and if you've got any elderly neighbours that you aren't too sure about, the letterbox saying, here's my number. If you need me to get any shopping or you want anything, give me a shout. This could be a time when the community goes back to being community and we look out for each other. Because right now, there's a lot of people who don't even speak to their neighbours or even know their names.
Yeah,
there's an elderly couple in the street. You can assume they may have kids and grandkids, but you may be wrong.
Last month was be kind. This month is sod everybody, help yourself. I mean, it's just madness. Utter madness.
But what they are doing is they're getting the car manufacturers to now start making ventilators, and they're going to be turning some hotels into hospitals. So, big question: why does it always start in China? Probably because a third of the world's population lives there, so it's 1 in 3 chances going to start there.
Well, I've just had an interesting phone call from my friend. All of the shops near us have sold out of toilet roll and paracetamol.
Yeah, we've ours are sold out of toilet roll, paracetamol, beans, pasta, rice, hand sanitizer, baby milk, nappies. Really?
Paracetamol, though.
If you're like me, you buy your rice on scale anyway. I buy by the 10 kilo.
I felt so guilty going to shops the other day, right? This was when, yes.
Toilet roll is long gone.
It's just, it's absolute madness. Really is madness. I mean, I've got, I always buy a pack of 9 anyway, regardless of when I go shopping. I buy a pack of 9. Anyway, when shopping with little Deb, who often sits here with me,
like that.
we're looking and we were like, okay, no toilet roll. All it was a pack of 24. And I was like, well, we'll just buy them and split them down the middle. I don't need 24 toilet rolls. You don't need 24.
Oh, hang on. Everyone calm down here. When it's coming down to rationing and when it's down to people stocking up and stockpiling, you all have to bear in mind that we aren't all the same. You know, Scott and Sue at his household probably needs, I don't know, a couple of toilet rolls a week, same as my household. Hannah's, she needs 10 times as much because Floyd likes ripping them to shreds.
Just can't cope.
Each bottle she can use, 2 is played with by Floyd and turned into paper mache. So, yeah.
I will run purely for the dog because he's quite partial to a toilet roll or a sponge. I didn't think about that, Steve, actually. Deb, give us me toilet rolls back. God. Shut that bathroom door in case he gets in there. Shut the bathroom door. This is getting serious, guys. She's got the bathroom door open. Will you shut the bathroom door? Yes. Yeah, it will happen. It will happen regardless. However, the likes of the elderly, I feel sorry for them. I really do. I mean, there was one woman crying.
Hang on, you are one of them. What are you on?
Shut up, you idiot. She only got out once a week. Just couldn't even do a little bit shopping. And then somebody went and asked her what she wanted. They took her home, nipped wherever, got whatever she needed, and took them back to her house for her. And I'm like, that's what it should be about.
Yeah, not only that, but if we are looking after the elderly like that, like we should be doing, because we're, come together like they did in the wartime and all that other bollocks. But if we're doing that properly, we can then stop the shops screwing them over as well. Because if they want a small amount of cornflakes, we could buy one of our family-sized ones and tip half of it into a bag for them or a tub, and they'll be paying less for that and getting more than what they pay for anyway. Because the small things aimed at single people, they screw you over. 2 pints of milk costs about 20p less than 4 pints of milk.
No.
I don't see how shops are allowed to do that. It is just bang out of order, if you ask me.
Please.
How many paracetamol normally come in a bottle? That's 16, isn't it?
16.
Packet. You know why you can't get any aspirin?
No.
Because of paracetamol. You find the aspirin in the jungle. That's still being.
You don't get it, Scott. Steve, that Susie's just gone.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I was too busy looking at my box of paracetamol, thinking I've got some. Who cares? For me.
How selfish are you? I've got some for me.
Yeah, well, I've got a wife that's poorly at the minute.
There you go. That's the reason. I've just put in the comments, Scott, why you can't get aspirin in the jungle.
The paracetamol.
I quite like what Edinburgh, a small shop in Edinburgh has done. I've put
paracetamol.
Corona pack together.
You can have that one on me, all right?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
As Billy Joe was trying to demonstrate, Edinburgh, these little packs together.
Oh, that's cool.
For elderly, free of charge in Edinburgh.
Oh, nice.
So there is some helping out. There's just others that are just full-on blown idiots that cannot be helped. But yeah, when I was walking up the hill from the shop for Mazda with his 24-pack of toilet roll, if looks could kill, I'd be 6 foot under, and I felt like going, I'm sharing. Don't panic. Honestly, madness.
Problem with me is that I only favour one brand, and that's Velvet, and I normally can only find that in Iceland, in Bristol, and they only sell it in a 24-pack, and I normally buy 3 24-packs, stack them all up on top of each other, and when I get down to my last pack, buy some more. Now I can't because they've sold out. So.
Well, that was what I bought.
I've never stocked mine. I've always bought that quantity. So.
I bought
Yorkshireman in a bargain.
The 24-pack of Velvet. But honestly, I felt ridiculous walking up the bank with him. Obviously, everybody's outside of Asda staring, and I'm like, oh, I'm sharing. I really am sharing.
There was some.
I would never feel ridiculous. I'll put them in the boot.
There was some bloke in a Tesco's near me. He had 4 lots of the 24-pack. 4 lots of it in his shopping trolley.
Well, funny enough, when
Of the run.
order a takeaway last night, right? The takeaway actually provides toilet roll. £1 a roll. And I'm not lying about that either. I'll just bring it up. I was like, what?
Make money where you can.
I'm going to have a cream egg.
Why not, Scott? Why not?
There's always a good excuse to have a cream egg.
See if I can get it. Right. What category was it under, Billy Joe? See if I can find it again. I'm on the site.
Hannah, was it a curry takeaway?
Sorry?
Was it a curry takeaway?
A pizza place.
Oh, pizza giving you bogwell. Normally curry
Yeah.
you can understand it, but not. That'll be a novel little thing for them to do, wouldn't it? Give you a bogwell and put on their directions, place in fridge for the morning after, as Ron has suggested.
I
Yeah.
just
If you order the vin.
I just had to stop one of Ollie's friends coming in because Sue's not well.
Oh, I think they've took it off.
They don't shout at me.
They must have gotten so much stick.
Oh, they're sold out.
Billy Joe's going to have a look. No, they had it, like I say, it was on last night. £1 a roll. And I was thinking, okay, so some little biddy down the street thought, oh, I'll treat myself to a pizza because I can't get out. I'll order a toilet roll and have my eyes ripped out as well as the chocolates. Never mind.
There's entrepreneurs everywhere. One of the news articles yesterday was about some kid at school who was selling hand sanitizer, 50p a splodge.
That's what I made Billy Joe do the other day. Because she kept saying, Mum, everybody keeps pinching me hand sanitizer. I said, well, charge them. I said, fair enough, them that are vulnerable, you know, obviously there are disabled children in our school and whatnot, share. However, other ones who were capable, charge them.
Hi, got a mocker. I can see you've written something in regards to Corona, but unfortunately I can't read that language, but welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, loads of borders are closed. Germany's closed borders to about 4 countries.
Yeah, the
I
US
think-
closed yesterday
Yeah,
to Ireland
those were
and UK.
loads of the ones we had last flight out there, except I think it's Tuesday morning, 4 a.m. or something. But loads of European countries have closed their borders to all surrounding countries, etc. Now, so it's all
Yeah, it was
getting a
touch
little
and
bit silly.
go.
But they won't stop the postmen flying over and dropping them off and things like that. So post will still continue. So the trade. They don't want bodies walking, crossing the lines, really.
It was touch and go whether my sister was getting back from Spain yesterday. She hasn't. She was actually on a flight. She was getting picked up at 5 o'clock today. So fingers
20
crossed she gets home.
Yeah. I mean, do you reckon we're going to go into lockdown?
Sorry?
Do you reckon we're going to go into lockdown?
I've no idea.
Well, one of my friends is in France right now on half-term holiday, and he's put on there extravagance, big bogwells in the ski resort. Then there's a case of pretty sure Macron will shut us down and kick us out by Tuesday anyway. So I obviously wrote down a very sensible line in green. Bring back the spare bogwells then. And he's put on there Keynsham custody versus French wine, food, and a hot tub overlooking the mountains. He'll stay if he has to.
Oh, I'm going to take you dropping out. Come down here.
You keep taking off, Billy Joe.
At least I'm proud I haven't put up any streams, and I'm not digging at anyone here because I think everybody on YouTube's done a stream so far like this, but I haven't done any streams about the coronavirus because any channel of TV you turn on, any bit of the internet you turn on, it's all there by professionals. And I'm not getting my own little spin on it, which is ridiculous. But nearly every
So let's
other
do another
YouTube channel.
There.
Or £2
I've
coin
just found
hunt.
it.
Loads of-
See if it zooms in. If you stop, don't
I can
miss the camera,
see
though.
bits of pizza. Yeah, there we are. Toilet tissue. Bloody no. Yeah, well, where there's money to be made. Donna Mocker's putting up in English now. Beautiful Sunday. Guess hope everyone's feeling good this morning or afternoon. Pray for the coronavirus. Yep.
Well,
Hope
pray
everyone
for
stays
it, or
safe.
pray for those who have it.
Praying for those who have it, I think, and praying that the rest of us don't get it, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's move on and get some coins out. Shall we do that? I can do a £2 hunt.
do it.
I was going to say, does anybody have?
I've gone through 50p's. I've found my Olympic football, and what I'm best chuffed with is that one, I think.
I've been more chuffed with the football one, mate, than that.
Yeah, I know, but I've
No.
got lots of footballs. I have not got a
No.
condition like that. That is pristine. I haven't got one in that condition. So for me, I'm more happy with that. But let's go for the 2 quids this time, shall we?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, by the way, I got this. Everyone's ordered theirs. They should be getting this shortly.
Right, okay, I'm confused now. Which one do I show first, Hannah's or Steve's?
This is just an aside. If anyone's ordered this, it's now out. So the new one is now out. And obviously it covers. See, we've got a dinosaur there. We've got a Brexit. They have stuck up there the Olympic. But this is the latest one, which has been produced and is out and about now. And they've
2
updated,
seconds, I'm
obviously,
just
the
going to go and grab
Falklands,
another coin.
Oh, Hannah's just run off.
which is uncharted territory. And there you can see pretty much both face 1 and 2. They've stuck up the Guernsey colours now as well for the pantomimes, which I still don't have. I've got them in plain, I think, but not coloured. They've updated the Gibraltar. I've got a few of these. These are quite nice. Very small and sweet. So, we got, obviously on the top of there, we got Yard Man. And obviously all of the latest colour silver proofs as well. So it's the fully up to speed new guide. So if you've ordered that on eBay, you're getting it pretty soon. Angela's saying these books are fantastic. They are. They're really quick and easy guide. How much is the book, Stephen? Where do you get it, please? Well, I got mine from eBay, and I think it cost me about £4 delivered. You put in the 50 pence guide 2020 onto an eBay search. I'm pretty sure this will come straight to the top. Produced by Andrew Coins Limited. I can't imagine there'll be more than one on that. And they are now fully in stock and being dispatched. So I had to wait a little while because I pre-ordered it.
Right, I'm going to switch to Hannah now. Hold on. There we go. I'm drinking a drink.
And everything ready.
This is what I got in the post yesterday.
Okay, so Hannah loves this.
And of course, for those who were watching the other day when I only actually received one of these, I got straight onto Pub Joy Mint the next morning, and they're sending the other one tomorrow. But these coins, the Guess How Much I Love You ones, Ron, I got them all, luckily enough. Are just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I love mine. I am tempted to get a silver proof for that.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm just going to quickly find a link for that guide for the people who are after it, all right?
Okay.
I've got for Baby Ollie. is the book, as Scott would say.
I'm getting
You-
feedback.
So am I. And I haven't got anything open. The
I haven't.
second one. And then his coin
Cool.
for
eh?
Easter. So he's got all three for Easter because he comes just in, well, he's due any day actually. But of course, I have one for the granddaughter as well.
The
Nice.
links now for that book is $5.74 delivered, and I've just looked at it. It says on there he sold just under 7,000 of them, so you can tell how popular the book is. But $5.74 delivered.
Nice.
Hi, XK Programmer 123. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about to go through some coins and see whether we find any gems amongst the coal.
Okay, so we're just going to your screen, Stevie.
Well, you can do mine, or you can do one where one can do a commentary before Madeline, or if you wish.
Is Madeline still on?
I do not know. If you could
Is
ask.
Madeline- I'll see if Madeline's still on. If she's on, I'll keep Hannah on. If Madeline's not on, then I'll just put it to you, Steve.
Okay.
Just better on the
Madeline, are
screen.
you still on?
No, for now, I'll jump to you, Steve. If Madeline's on, she can let us know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. 500 quid in £2 coins. These are much quicker to go through because there's only a handful of these. Straight away, we've got abolition of slavery.
Oh. No.
Oh,
No,
No,
Madeline.
No,
No,
Madeline, don't go. Madeline,
Oh.
don't go. It's fine. It's fine. We're just making sure we're helping you. So I'll jump out back screen again and leave lovely Hannah to comment on the coins. Give me 1 sec.
Do you want to make that into the tall screen? Ah, there we go. Right. There's the.
Abolition of slavery.
That's
Oh,
on the
that's
map.
that's the World War One.
Yeah, that's the army. First bag done.
Ron's saying,
Ron's found a link.
cheers, Steve.
It's a cracking
Robin.
little book, a quick guide. Oh, that's blooming awful. It's going to take a lot of cleaning, but it's worth cleaning. Great Fire London.
London. No. This is why we asked if you were still there, Madeline. So we knew that you were still watching rather than just going to the screen of Steve showing coins.
Yeah, you can never be a pest teller.
Definitely not. Never be a pest,
A
Madeline.
loyal, very loyal supporter.
Always happy to help.
Another
Robin.
abolition.
It looks like slave trade is the popular one today.
Yeah. Can't believe how minging that Fire London is. I'm going to hopefully clean it up, but I'll have a play over the weekend and I'll show you my
Over the
results
weekend?
next time I'm on screen.
Dickens. Judith says you get some disgusting coins, Steve.
Yeah, these are quite minging, some of these.
Robin, what Ron means is there is a link that is up there if you want to go and check, which is for the 50p. Is it the 50p or all the coins, Steve?
50p guide.
Yeah, the 50 pence guide.
Goes through all of the coins, including all of the not intended for circulation ones. So you can see on there. Oh, hang on, let's go into this page. There we go. Stephen Hawkins, Peter Rabbit. Where known, they put up the amount of the coin as well, the circulation. They also then do Isle of Man. They do all of the territories really. That's Isle of Man Christmas coins there, which is the best Christmas coins to collect. And towards the back of the book, after they've gone through the main countries, they then do the coloured varieties, which I'm getting to in a second. Here we go. So there's Great Britain's. So that's the first coloured ones they brought out in the UK, which was the 2016 Peter Rabbits. And that one is still the most priciest. It says there it's going for 450 to 500 is the valuation for that coin. I've seen it go as high as 800. The not shown here because it's not coloured, but the plain 150th coin also is really expensive, probably the second only to that one. And then it's Jemima, and then Tiggy and Squirrel's about the same. The other ones haven't jumped up in value yet to any significant degree. And yet, if you're after getting a 1.4 million vintage, this is 30,000 in the silver, and this is Hannah's favourite coin. And this coin is still on the
website.
And you just have to wait. If you're after it, don't buy it for 60 quid, whatever you do, because I've got about 6 of them now, and I buy them all at £30. I buy them when they have the promotion on.
Did the promotion end today? I'm sure the promotion ends.
If it's still on now, yeah. In regards to Paddingtons, never buy those at full price because those are all 4 still available now, and they have been on and off half price ever since they came out, really, and they'll be on half price again. They made 60,000 of the first 2. They're after a lot of money. They're money grabbing. They made 25,000 of the second 2 because they had so many of the first 2 still left. And although there's only 25,000 of the Tower and St. Paul's, they still have plenty of those left as well. Do they do a book like that for £2? No, I wish to God they did one. I'm debating, and I have been debating, compiling one myself. And because I reckon, you know, this book's only been out X amount of time, and this person who's made this book has sold nearly 7,000 units. If I could make one of these for £2 coins in the absence of, you can imagine I could possibly make a murder, a killing on that. I would like for it. I've never come across a £2 guide like that. And if Andrew hasn't felt the need, Andrew Coins, to do one yet, then maybe there's not the demand there, but I am tempted.
Yes, Ron, the sale ends tonight. So there is Paddington silver proofs, Flopsy Bunny silver proof, and then you have the coin booth gift set. And Paddington,
just put a link up there for it.
Yeah, I'm going to put one up. Oh, you beat us.
I'll just do it again.
Oh, is that the guide? I'll put the link up for the Royal.
And if you aren't already using Top Cashback, use Top Cashback or Quidco. You'll save money.
Spring offers.
What the dickens?
And that is the link for 50% off on some of the silver proofs at the Royal Mint. And if you wanted the first Paddington at Buckingham Palace in Bunk, if it'll stop. it's £10 on there. But obviously, when you get to the checkout, you put in Spring 02 and it takes 50% off. But like I say, if you're after a silver proof, you're best off doing it now.
Just go on Marconi Wireless Transmissions. Along the bottom is the Top Cashback link. If you aren't already using Top Cashback, use it. Join that site. It's free. Go into Royal Mint via that site and you'll get quite a considerable chunk of your investment back in as Top Cashback, which becomes payable after a period of time. You can put it into vouchers or just straight cash back to your account. There's a DNA double helix. First St. Paul's World War One. So far, the best coin I've got is the Fire of London, which is in disgraceful condition. But I'll have a little go with my cleaning, and I'll show you the results later on in the week.
You got there in the end, Ron, with his Top Cashback.
Yeah, Trinity Lighthouse. Well, just if people are spending money, it'd be good for them to get it back. Oh, and I need this one for my book.
Oh, that's the
Centenary 2008 Olympics.
yes.
I only need 2 Olympics and 3 Commonwealths to finish my £2 book, and that's one of them. Yes, well, Chuck, you can go in the Dragon for now. That's a result. I got Beijing last time, and I've got the Centenary. If I can get the Rio handover as well, that would be great.
Jack, I'm fine. I probably just look a bit. I haven't been out across the doors for the past couple of days, so.
That's united into one nation, act of union.
See, Ron, this is cost. They're not used to seeing us in a hoodie, hair tied up. Unless I'm bully.
Judith, if you've used B&Q, just keep it in your basket. What I do all of my shopping normally as I would do. It's just that just before I go to checkout, I'll then access the website through Top Cashback or Quidco to then get my benefit. So you've logged in and it's in your basket. That's fine. Just then go on to your Top Cashback, type in B&Q, then go and pay for it. You'll get your Top Cashback that way. No, you don't have to do it all right from the beginning through Top Cashback. Because half the time you don't even know whether you're going to buy anything on some website. So what would be the point in taking that extra step? Just shop as you normally would. It's just having the memory of just before paying, going in via Top Cashback to get some dosh back. This has got a dirty bunch of your coins. But... oh, got a mockers moving in on Sue. Yeah, I'm good in bed, lol. Terrible. I've already called shotgun on Sue, so should she decide she's had enough of Scott, I'm next in line. I call Scott shotgun. Got to know the rules.
Oh, yes, Raftree.
Compound the plot.
And I still keep forgetting. Got a memory like a sieve. Sure it is. I'm going to go on the site now. No, not on my phone.
Actually,
Maybe
I'm
try-
going to go on your site. I want to get some coasters. Can you ask whether he does the mats now in any other colour apart from the white backing? Because mine's quite minging and I'd like to replace it if I could.
Yeah, Raftree, you'll have heard that, no doubt. Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, you've got nice eyes. Thank you for the compliment on my eyes, but I'm not called Hannah Montana. and I'm not related to Miley Cyrus either.
But you sound just the same as her.
Steve.
Someone's blocked. I don't know who that was. I didn't see what. Brush, brush, brush. Another fireworks gunpowder plot.
Yeah, you
First
can
one.
change the text, upload image, other details. I'm surmising you could. Would you just get off my hand, you kid? If you'd have bit it, Steve would have had to pay. Well, I don't know who's blocked him, but somebody's blocked him. But never mind. Good. The code is for the Royal Mint, Sue. Spring or 2. I'm just going to double check whether
it
that
depends on the
or not.
If you hang around on the Royal Mint website along the top, and it'll give you the actual kind of link to the offers anyway, and then it'll
Yeah.
show you the codes above each item.
I've just put it up, Steve.
Yeah, the codes differ. Depends which item you're buying.
No, that's for the
I've just checked it. Spring 02 does work. Absolutely fine. I've just done it
Which
now.
coin? For all of them.
for the
Well, I've just done the 4 Paddingtons.
Paddington.
Right, because I didn't use Spring 02 and I bought the Flopsy Bunnies. I got 2 of them next to me now. I got 2 more of those at 30 quid a pop. So.
Jeremy Fisher Silverproof coin and book gift is £60 now if you go on. Flopsy Bunny is 120, but obviously down to 60 if you go in. Taylor of Gloucestershire and Mrs. Titlemouse is the same as well. Paddington Bunk is £10, but will obviously be £5 when you put it in your basket and put the.
Yeah, Hannah, like Madeline's confirmed, it is a different code for each coin. Because I use like Spring 09, I think, for Flopsy. So if you look on the page, there's one saying there's a page and it shows you the deals and shows you the codes.
Yeah,
It depends which
Spring
coin they're
02.
after.
It says enter code Spring02 to your basket to receive 50% off popular coins. Prices on this page show full price. This promotion cannot be used in conjunction with any other offer or promotion. Offer ends the 15th of the 3rd, 2020 at 23:59 BST. So that is for all of those that are on that spring offer.
Last bag.
That is what's on
Well,
that website, and I will again copy the page so you can all go and have a look. If
not
you
as
wish.
good as my first bag, but I did get my Centenary, which I needed, so I shall slot him in now.
Yeah, but those are the 50% off offers on some of the silver proofs. Mainly Paddington's, Flopsy Bunny, and a few of the silver proof and book set.
Very quick translation. That's book set.
Book set. Fuck. Book. Luke.
So, if looks on Hannah's face could kill, I'd be dead.
Yeah, 50 times over, I think.
Oh,
What am I keeping out of this? That one's clean.
Ignis has got blue eyes.
Aye. One blue here, one blue there. Actually, when I got asked about that the other day, somebody said, "Is that true about the magic roundabout?" I says, "Didn't I?" I says, "I've been half wrong. Just pulling my leg or what?" You'll get incoherent northern screaming in a minute, mate.
Hannah, can you translate that last sentence
Nah.
in English?
Nah.
So that was a star fine, but it's in minging condition. You can see green rust on it as well. So I'm going to see where I can turn that into a usable coin again by the next time I stream. So you have to watch this space. I'll be using
See?
toothbrush and a toothbrush.
Raftree's asking you, what colour would you like for the background?
Something that won't show up the dirt as much as this one.
Wash
This
it.
one's looking a bit. I don't know about that. Don't know what he's got.
Yeah, well,
I
he
definitely want to order some coasters. But
when he had to play around with ours, he'll just do whatever you want on it. Yeah, I want some
I don't want
coasters.
anything.
green, that sounds great. Yeah, green sounds brilliant. Purple and green sounds good.
I've got the plate.
I shall go in your silent after and have a little plate.
I mean, we've got a comment on that,
I've
Steve.
got to go.
Yeah, I want
At
some.
least coat collectors haven't got a chance of corona because we wash our hands too often, don't we?
Some of these little coasters, and I want some key rings, just as some canny little giveaways, because we're canny bands like that. Well, I'm a canny band like that. It's everything about them too. I'll just speak for myself. This incoherent northern screaming wifey at the top.
Wifey?
Aye. I'm nobody's wifey for lifey.
No, Hannah's nobody's wifey, not anymore.
Nah.
It's yours. What do you mean she's yours? Wicked. Sue's saying Hannah's Sue's.
Oh, get in! I'm Sue's wifey for lifey.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm not going to say no.
Can I watch?
Have you seen the film Purely Belter? Nah.
No, it's not on my hand.
Do I need to, like, Ron? Raftree saying he can do coloured background but would have to charge more. See previous comments for explanation. No, I'll will I have to Google the film Purely Belter?
Film.
Use up first names of the white caps.
Hi, okay.
Gotcha.
It's because I love her.
Okay, I've
People I take the mickey out of. It means I like them.
Yeah.
All right, Hannah.
What colour would you like for background?
Pink.
Rainbow colours.
Yeah. Red and yellow and pink and green.
That was a bit like singing, just not.
Yeah. It's good about a pair of Geordies trying to get season tickets for the Magpies. Oh, I'll have to watch it. Purely Bella. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and talk Geordie slang all day. Sorry. I know Scott before you ask. I am not saying that word.
How did you know what's going through my head when you said that? How did you know?
Yeah, I was
God, I
thinking
can
the
read
same.
you like a book. Fuck.
How did you know? Seriously, how did you know?
I could just see little cogs ticking as if to say, I wanted to see it.
Yeah, well, do it
You
now.
don't
You
know.
can't not do it. I could hear it go through my head.
I'm saying, I could see little togs, and you were thinking, I wish you would see it, Bewley Belter.
Nah,
I know.
nah.
What about this line?
Are you going down the tune to get a coat? Nah, it's too warm for a big coat these days, Ron. They need me big coat.
That's called the menopause.
Been through that already, man. Buff that big style.
Okay.
See, I was right about your age. Yeah.
No, it's hereditary in this family that you go through it very early. So, pleased to say, my breeding days are over. You'll be all happy about that then. Yeah.
Oh, one's going to have some good ideas. Yeah.
What?
Get some 50p spacer with stars in for the star pulls. That'd be cool.
Oh, he's got
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
Hi, Jefferson 2J. Welcome, welcome.
Um,
we're on lockdown. Including
who's on lockdown?
Nothing.
Oh, that's another thing. Apparently now, if you're expecting a parcel, listen out for the postman, because he's just going to rat-a-tat-tat on your door, put it at the door, do a runner for about 2 meters. You've got to pick your own parcel up.
Well, that's
What
good.
do you need to
How
sign
do you
for it?
stand for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how do you sign?
He will put down CV 19.
Oh, cool. Well, that's fine then.
If you don't answer the door, it's going back with him, which I don't blame them, actually. It's a good way of cranking down on the
It's funny. Our delivery driver yesterday had gloves on.
yeah. That
Flaming, to be fair.
was that was an announcement from Royal Mail saying that's what they were going to do. So, well done, Royal Mail.
Because I'm going to be due a hell of a lot of dinosaurs next week.
Yeah, I'm due for.
I have pre-orders. All the ones I get are pre-ordered as well from Westminster as well.
Yeah, I think that's why they're just leaving it wrong, because obviously the couple of packages that I've had has been either next day delivery or 48 hours. So I've still got feedback.
I don't know why. I've definitely got nothing on.
I've got nothing open, nothing whatsoever, or apart from Royal Mint and Raftree's page, so I don't forget.
No, I've got that open.
No, I haven't.
But every now and again, I can just hear my voice.
It's like we can hear it all the time. It's fine.
Good. It's only you that I have to terrorise them, isn't it?
Yeah, Ron, I'm waiting for 2 of my silver-proof James Bonds from Westminster because they'd already sold out of the mint before I could get them. So Lou's won't go for the lower box.
So it's quite easy. Just leave your post in your porch for 2 days. And by the time you get it, by the time you get it out your porch, it'll be dead anyway. That's fine.
I don't have a Porsche, I have a Ferrari.
Fair enough.
And I've got a mini Rari. I haven't even got a car. Didn't mind no else. Didn't drive.
Well, it's only more like Porsche than Porsche.
I'm waiting on the second dinosaurs from Westminster, Jack said.
That's getting released by the mint tomorrow, Jack. So it'll be probably a week or so down the line before Westminster start chucking out their orders, I would have thought.
Yeah, I'm getting it from Westminster as well because it's cheaper, $4.50 each, and I've ordered 4 of them. So
Well, I order 9 each time, the maximum. So, cause I'll be buying more off Change Checker as well.
No, I just
I
got
was going to say, I'm just going to wait. Get them off Change Checker. I'm not even bothered.
Yeah, Westminster is Change Checker, but you can get Change Checker on eBay, and then you can buy larger quantities. It's just any of the ones which are non-released. I buy in larger quantities just to sit on for the price to go up, like I did with the Snowmen of 2018. Those are now worth a well tidy penny compared to the $3.99 they were selling for. I'm hoping that the other coins will do the same in due course, which is why I haven't tried to sell any of the other coins. I've just been stacking them up, all of the Gruffalos and Snowman 19s and all the other things. I've got a big wodge of them all. So.
Yeah, I've not bought any either, Ron. I'm still debating. The
got
son
one
of
of them, Steve.
on the other day and said, Mum, can I have the dinosaur coins? And I was thinking, well, if I get them for you, it means I have to get them for Billy Joe.
There's your first dinosaur. Ah. Ah. That's my dinosaur impression. Did you like it?
Yeah. Raw.
So Steve just done one as well.
What, Steve just roared?
No, I am a dinosaur.
Steve didn't roar. It was me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Scott, Scott, I will look around. I will hunt around some of my areas where I stockpile stuff,
Is that on your snowman?
and I found a few more.
Is that Snowman?
How many snowman 18 have you got?
Well, I'm in here to make profit. I buy them in
Oh,
bulk.
not four.
I buy them in bulk in order to sell them at a profit, don't I? So I thought I'd nearly sold, I thought I'd nearly run out of them, but then I found another little packet stash of them upstairs. I thought, oh, that's good.
Aren't they about £12 a pop now?
No, 15 plus.
15
These are normally selling for around 18 now.
on a snowman.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I couldn't get any. Because, hang on, I'm back to front now. He caught them up. I can't do it with that hand. I'm used to being that side.
I bought those in 2017 when they came out.
Yeah, you hold them all.
No, December 2018 I bought them.
Yeah, I've got 3 in my books and 1 in this one here.
Well, at least I've got one of these, and you haven't bought them all out, Steve. I managed to get a koala. One.
I gave you the tip, but have a look at that.
Steve, I said earlier, but not sure if you saw it, but UK Coin Hunt has confirmed there will be a... Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. So everybody who's bought the frames, which don't have the 13 but have the 14 to incorporate the 2019, or the books, they're all getting harumped and trumped again by the Royal Mint, who's bringing out even more money-grabbing swines.
What can
We'll
they
do this. We will go and raid his house just so we get... Well, I'll just take 2. I don't know how many you want.
I think you'll find they are still available on my website at a very reasonable price. Although I think most of them got bought this year, or just before Christmas by Carl. He bought a hell of a lot of them off my website. I'm just going to check I've got some left.
Well, you have now. You just showed them off.
No, I mean on my website.
Ah.
I don't have any of these things on eBay. These are just like I bought them in to stock up my website when I launched it, and I also bought them to kind of sit on as a investment for the future. But
Judith, I've got his address, love, but I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to go down and do him hour.
That's
Well,
not
that's it,
almost
that's
English.
That's what I'm saying. If I say it incoherently, you won't understand what I'm saying, but Judith will.
Now I've only got one left on my website, $16.95. See, that's cheap.
What are you on about?
The Snowman 2018.
What's Snowman 28? I have no idea what you're talking about, Steve.
Didn't think about it.
I've got a Scooby Doo.
Judith, I wouldn't worry about the 19 one. A 19 one is winning its way to Judith soon.
Yes, it is. It is in my very hands, not this very minute. There's 2 empty cans of pop in my hands at the minute. But
And
I do have.
when you're talking about US Eagles, you
But I
can order
do
coins
have
from everywhere.
some coins that would be winging their way to you very soon, Judith.
Steve, did you see how flat Hannah had made those coins? She squashed them down to be like really, really thin.
Yeah.
More in the recycling bin.
She's linked the can.
Caesar Geordie, what can I say? Well, I'm moving this around again. Robin,
What?
You
That
can
I'm
order-
environmentally friendly. Yes, I am.
there's the US Silver Eagles.
What?
And the Americans, you got to remember they flip theirs, so you don't turn them over.
I'm not-
You basically flip them over, get the reverse. So there's a Walking Liberty, and there's a Silver Eagle. But again, I picked up recently, in the last few days, these are the Australian ones. So we got a queen on the back of them. But they did a range of kookaburras. That was 1995. There we go, 1993, 94, 99, 2007. That's a nice frosted finish on that one. This is UK Year of the Rat. That's the Unicorn and Lion, 2020, both of those two. And then I got some of the Canadian bullion coins, which they always do as the maple leaf. And I got those 3 because those are the 3 years of the birth of my 3 kids, 1996, 2000, and 2002. These are an ounce of pure silver. But if you're after an American one, the Silver Eagle, you can get them, but you can get them from eBay for the same sort of price as anywhere else. In fact, you can probably pick up a lot of these coins for particularly the UK Britannias and things like that, on the secondary market, slightly cheaper than buying it individually from the Royal Mint Bullion site, on the basis of people will buy these in the rolls of 25, the tubes of 25, and get them at the discounted rate for buying in bulk, and then they'll flog them on to make a bit of turnover on the secondary market. I buy a lot of these from the Royal Mint Bullion sites, and I buy these from coin dealers or eBay a lot of the time. As investment pieces, because you can buy these, which are an ounce of silver to 28.28 grams of fine silver, and you can pick that up for a little bit over the £20 mark, whereas you're paying 60 quid for 8 grams if you're buying a 50 pence. So investors who are investing in precious metals, which is where everyone should be investing now, based on the UK and every other stock market across the world going all over the place due to the coronavirus. Precious metals are precious metals. So an ounce of silver is an ounce of silver. But yeah, I love my silver, and in America they are fanatical about it, some of them, and hence why you find a lot of the Americans coin collectors are not use the name stacker in their title, because they are silver stacking. A lot of people just build it up.
Oh dear.
Steve, snowman, that idiot promised me the flying snowman. Can I do a swap? I don't know which idiot you're on about, Jack.
Yeah,
I do believe she means the 2018 snowman, Steve.
Yeah, well, this is the flying one rather than the one getting fellatio, but I don't know what she means in regards to the snowman promised by an idiot.
Yeah, I think, didn't someone, I thought that was being sort I don't know, I'm confused. There was I remember Oceans was promised
Jack,
coin by
Jack, if you just email me or inbox me what you mean, rather than discussing anything on there. I'll see what you meant, and then I'll pass it on to everybody.
Yeah. Hi, Graham.
I got a letter from my bank today. I'm looking into that one from Scotland who scammed me of 150 quid.
Yeah. Scott, did you get the message I sent you?
Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, there's a few people out there that scam people.
Yeah, not nice.
It's unfortunate that you know, it's the way unfortunately life happens. It sucks, especially if I've got scammed on eBay a couple of times, so I do know that's why I'm not as trusting as eBay as Steve is. But I know that eBay are quite good in the fact if you tell them you've been scammed, they'll give you your money back. So it's not so bad on eBay now as it used to be.
Yeah, as a buyer, not as a seller, Scott.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because you could actually get scammed the other way around being a seller. You could sell a perfectly genuine coin and someone says to you it's not right, and then they take your money back and you're screwed that way as well. So, yes, you're quite right. It does work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've removed myself from the stream. See, I'm not with it. Not with it.
Now.
I know. Like that, see?
Yeah, but which one's my hand and which one's Steve's hand?
Your hand is this one. Steve's hand is this one.
Well done.
Yay.
People don't realise you're doing
I thought 47 and it's me.
Steve, I have to go that way. But that's actually to my wall. And that's actually to Sue.
Yeah, I just pointed the opposite and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott. Steve. Me.
Hannah. Hannah. That's the one.
See, but I'm used to going like that because I'm used to being up there where Steve is.
Yeah, she's used to punching me.
Hang on. I'm normally where Steve is. Scott
Anna, whilst you're down there.
Yeah. And Steve should be down there. But and then
now I can say Anna whilst you're down there. I haven't been able to say that before.
What? You mean
go like
that?
Ow! Oh, that got me right on the Right, it's me, Rosa. It looks like at Sue D. Shout out. So it looks like Sue's doing a bit of networking over there and growing her channel.
Yes,
growing your numbers. If there's anyone in sub to, if you sub to them, they'll no doubt sub back.
It's me, Rosa.
It's me, Rosa. Shout hello to me, Rosa.
Hi, me, Rosa.
No, I think they want you to do it on your phone. I've not in person. I know your phone's on charge. Hi, Nanny Sue.
Hi, Nanny Sue.
Hi, Nanny.
And Nanny Sue. Yeah, like the lad.
So share the love, guys. If you see anybody in the stream that you don't know, then go over.
Sue's lost her glasses, but she'll share the love in a moment.
Graham, Honey Monster, looks like it's me, Rosa, has possibly been onto your channel and subscribed. If you'd like to return a favour, that's the only polite thing to do, really, isn't it? So, and all our channels grow, which is a nice way to do it.
Sue's done it. Hannah sent you through Messenger.
Yeah, I'm just reading it now, Jack.
I think I know. I think I can remember it was on the other channel. I think from memory. I can't remember the person's name, but yeah, I'm gonna
send you it now. This is why I'm saying not discuss anything over, and I would send it somewhere else. So when your phone will go ting to ting. Rather than negativity.
Ah.
We just like to share the love.
Oceans, I don't know the last name of the person who scammed me, but the first name is the same. That is currently being investigated by Action and Fraud UK, which is the kind of national fraud investigation hotline, and also my bank, because obviously I have the bank details to where I sent the money. So that person's going to get a whole load of shit land on them really soon in the form of the police arresting them. If it's the same person, we'll try and get you some satisfaction at the same time.
That is the best way to do it.
Yeah, I thought it was that one. I remember it.
So go over, watch a little video, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share the love.
What? Why do you always say Pringles?
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
Pringles.
Oh, in case people aren't aware as well, if you go onto the Gibraltar Philatelist channel, the kind of their website, where am I? 2 seconds, let me bring this up. Jack Martin came. If you have a look there, if anyone's into the territories, these are two 2019 dated coins, the 50p and the £2 coin. I have never seen these before, but he found these on the Gibraltar Philatelist kind of website, which is where you kind of can order coins direct from. And I picked up some. They also did a £1 coin as well. Don't know why they're out of date, because like I say, they are dated 2019. Bizarre, but it's Island Games. But you also have to bear in mind that for the Island Games, it was for the Island Youth Games that they brought out Toshi Cat for Isle of Man, and that one has become one of the most desirable and expensive £2 coins there are. So as those are currently available from that website, if you are into your territories, you can pick those up relatively cheap and inexpensively from that website, and they may well be really good investments for the future. I'm just going to bring up the details for the website so I can stick it in the feed for anyone who's interested. And find Falklands collectibles there. Falklands stamps. Where the hell's here we are? Gibraltar Philately. Let's bring it up. Island Games. What I'll do is I'll put on the hyperlink into the comments the shortcut to Gibraltar Stamps, which incorporates their coins and banknotes. And right at the top on this hyperlink will be the new Island Games £1 coin, 50p, and £2 coin. There's also an Ombudsman £5 coin, whatever that is. It looks like they're sold out of the penny black 50p, but you can still get that from Pobjoy, I think. But various little ones there. Hello, Nob.
Pardon?
I said hello, Nob.
Language, Dad.
Yeah,
Steve,
you knew I when you came out again.
I think. Oh, you got it. Awesome.
There we are. Now you see the links on there. Grace said, I read for some reason Gibraltar tends to circulate new coins the year after. Yeah, not too sure after. It's just that I know that the Toshi Cat for Isle of Man youth games is really expensive. There's like a stylized cyclist, which looks quite cool actually, if you ask me, in the £2 variety. And then you got a sailing ship for the 50p, I guess, into focus. There we are. Like a windsurfer. But yeah, 2019. They're available on our website at quite an affordable price. The £2 coin is $5.95, and the 50p is $3.95. And if you wanted to get the complete set, look like tennis or something, the £1 coin, which is $4.95. The Ombudsman, it looks scarily like the same sort of lumps or kind of curve they use for the breast cancer £2 coin. This is their £5 coin. It's like that little kind of wobbly line, which looks a little bit weird. It also looks a bit like the wobbly line that they use to stylize the coronavirus, bizarrely enough, as well. But those are available on that website, and their shipping is normally quite quick. Who scammed you, Steve? What happened? If you can say on it. Yeah, I can say I was someone contacted one of the live streamers like us and said they had some coins to sell, and someone suggested I might be interested because I buy coins. I tried to contact the person who referred them to find out whether they knew the person and whether they're legit and all the other bits. Didn't get back to me. The other person showed me pictures of some coins though that he said he wanted to shift on, and he asked if I could value them for him. I wasn't valuing to buy them, I was just valuing them. I gave a value that I would say that would be the going rate for them. Someone who would wish to buy them off him. He then asked whether I was interested. I said, if you don't have anyone lined up and you want to get rid and you're happy with that price, then yeah. To which the person said yes, they were. I made the payment on the belief that they were going to be sent the first thing the following morning, recorded delivery, as they promised. The following afternoon, they confirmed that they hadn't posted them and they wanted more money for them. To which I said, not a chance in hell. I gave you the price that I was willing to pay. You either send them as agreed or give me back my money. To which is then a case of, I don't have it, and I'm so poor, and it's been taken out by the, I don't know, it's just some rubbish. So I formed the opinion that they probably never intended to send the coins. They were just scamming me for dosh. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too trusting. But I made it quite clear that I wasn't going to be taken for a fool. So I went ahead and reported them to the relevant authorities. So that person's going to get a whole whoop-ass of shit coming their way pretty damn soon. Do I know the mintage figures of the Gibraltar Island Games? Haven't the foggiest HMS, I'm afraid. I only found out a few days ago, courtesy of Jack, that they even existed. I seldom go onto the websites of the islands to buy the coins. If I can find them in the secondary market, i.e. Isle of Man, I can buy them from Isle of Man stamps and coins, but I can probably buy them cheaper than I can get them from Westminster in some cases. But if they're also releasing them onto the island, I know that there's lots of eBayers who will go straight to Douglas Bank, pick up a couple of £100 worth of 50p's, and there'll all be sealed bags of 50 coins, all of the limited coin, like, for example, the cricket that came out, and also the Peter Pans, and they'll flog those other vast profit on eBay, and I will buy them off them on eBay, still cheaper than I can get them elsewhere, and I will sit on them, and then I'll sell them on at a modest profit. So if I know they're releasing 25,000 of a certain coin, like I know in regards to the Victory coins that they're doing that for each coin onto the island, then I'm just waiting until these go through the bank systems, get out to the eBay sellers, and then I can buy them at a cheaper price and then list them as a multi-listing. I want a circulated set of Ruperts and Victory coins. Well, I'm after those as well. If I can get hold of them in sufficient quantities, I'll let you know the best price I can do on them. But I'm not buying them in mint condition. I bought a few of the V, just the carded V for Victory with Churchill on, just because I was doing an order anyway, so over the coinage, so just add a couple of these onto the side. But I haven't ordered a full set of Victory or a full set of Ruperts because I'm not that particularly bothered with either. I know the Victory I can get on the secondary market, and I will do. And Rupert the Bear, to be fair, the Elephant, because my son's called Edward, I wouldn't mind getting an Edward, but I'm in no major panic for them. I know that certain people like yourself, Ron, and Nanny Sue grew up really enjoying Rupert books. I grew up hating them. I found him one of the most boring characters on TV and in the books and everything else. I remember someone gave me a Rupert annual for Christmas, and I made my displeasure extremely plain. I kind of opened it, put it on there, went and left it there when I moved off with all my other presents to hoard them in my bedroom. I was not bothered about them at all. And
well, I totally agree. I think the Rupert coins are rubbish, but that's just me.
But things float each other's boat. I was into Beano and Desperate Dan and the Dandy comic and things like that, and Battle comic and Wizard or something like that. But some like other things, we all like the same thing. It'd be boring as hell. But
absolutely.
Just unfortunately for me, Rupert never floated my boat in the slightest. I found him really naff. I am going to get hold of some because that's my job. I'm a coin seller, so I will get hold of some, but I'll get hold of them at a sensible price if I can. I would like to get a full set of the silver ones simply because that's the only way to get Edward in colour, and the Edward in colour looks quite tidy, whereas he looks in silver, but in cupronickel. But I'm not particularly fussed. I'll get what I get. I managed to get all of the Peter Pans in large quantity. I'm hoping I'll get the rest, and I think I'm nearly sold out of all of my cricket ones now. They've been really popular, but then again, there's billions of cricket fans across the globe, isn't there? So not a case of there's 21 million fans of this on Facebook or a few million fans of the other. In regards to cricket, is global. Plus, we also won it. So on that basis, there's a lot of people after those coins. I've also managed to get a hold of a few of the cricket kind of coin sets in regards to the first day covers saying England champions, because a few England fans would probably want that as well.
Yes, I did, Judith. I actually bought a set thanks to this one. Just so I could complete the set. And now it's going to drive us insane because I'll have a set and a half.
What? God's sake.
Ron, if you have to Beano, definitely go on eBay. You can get hold of massive boxes of back issues of Beano for pennies, basically. You can. I think my brother bought. I think something like 240 Beano comics. Cost him something like £7. He paid more in postage.
No, Jack. I've actually got 3 pastels. We looked all over for them drama llamas, Steve. Can't get them.
Do you look in the pound shop?
Yeah.
That's where I gone from. I got more, I think.
You have to send me some down. I can't find them anywhere.
I'll put a bag aside for you, Hannah.
In fact,
I've got to go to town next week anyway to get some chewing nuts for Sue as she's isolated.
Me and Deb have seriously been on a hunt for the past week.
For toilet paper.
No, not for toilet paper. Shut all around toilet paper, Cameron. This one was funny when he came in last night. Put it this way, I'm so pleased. My boys are what you call happy drunks.
And they're good glasses as well.
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't got nibbles. Not at the moment.
As well. Yeah. So, it's grounded for life.
All those women, Steve, just want you for sweets.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Complete with lager in the bottom. I mean, here, ma'am. Here's a present souvenir from the 18th.
I can't get
That I was banned from going to. No, Bob. No. Oh, yeah.
That could be his first legal pint.
No.
What a bit etched.
And the band from a pub.
Who's banned from a pub?
Cameron, Kieran, and my nephew.
How on earth did they get barred from a pub?
No, I'll tell you what it is, right? They keep going to this working man's club. And they refuse to become members. So they've kept going in. And obviously they must have twigged on them last night and they're like, get out. So if you're not a member.
Well, that's fair.
So I'm like, well, become a member and you'll get in and you get a cheap pint.
And Grace, in regards to the mintage of Gibraltar, I have no idea, but I am going to make some inquiries because I am seriously thinking of composing a £2 guide because
Well, that's Cameron.
there isn't one out there, not like the 50p guide, and it can't be too hard to do.
Really sore. That's so
Ron, I used to have quite a few, believe it or not. However, little by little, I think people have just took. In fact, where's my Stella Artois one?
You doing drugs?
I bought one from a charity shop yesterday for 50p because I loved it. I don't even like cider, but
I like the
What?
very nice summers.
The Stella Artois.
no, I bought a cider one. I don't even like cider, but it's a really nice glass.
Oh, I'm not happy. I had like the funny shaped Stella Artois with a. Oh yeah, I've got a Colin half pint one and a Colin pint one.
A goblet. I got fractions cider, but if you look at the back, they've got an apple kind of etched into it,
It's actually
which I thought was quite classy. So
I like the picture on this one.
no, I got one of those from I bought a 10-pack or something, and it was a case of there's a competition code or something. You entered online, and it said you won a glass, and they posted me one. It's really tactile for holding because of the way it's made. Supposedly the nicest glass to hold.
Yeah, it is nice. However,
Yeah.
I don't advise just go and help yourselves in the pubs.
This one does that.
Okay, what?
Unit glasses.
But I'm a bit annoyed now because I don't know where my Stella one is, and I quite like that one. Cameron,
If you go to a pub, they get their glasses free anyway from the suppliers of the beer most of the time. I got the Devil's Backbone one from Weatherspoons, and I said, really like the glass, a nice, thick, heavy bottom. I said, can I buy one? They said, well, we don't sell them, but if you want to chuck a few quid into the charity box, take one with our blessing. So I did, and then about 3 of my mates did the same.
I'm gonna
They
have to
don't
go and-
mind. All you have to do is ask. Donation
gonna-
to charity box, they normally say help yourself.
Or you could just get to know the landlord like I do at my regular pub and just
Yeah,
say, "Give me a
I was
good
gonna
laugh."
say,
If
I
they
was just
take one, I'm
asking,
like, "That's fun." I've never come in home with them.
I'm gonna next time I go to mine, just gonna say I'm just taking this one. Here's some money for your wallpaper fund.
Drive alone.
Oh my god. That would be can't even give the kids, wouldn't it? That would be a load of questions. What's that? That's meat and do veg.
Yeah.
Get it eaten.
That's a penis pasta, yeah.
It's a new penny pasta.
I'm lost.
I like the J2.
I think they're in different shapes, Scott.
Hey, what, mate?
They're in like hen party shapes, I think.
What are you talking about? Pastas?
and some
Pasta.
pasta.
All right. Yeah, I saw the comment.
Yeah, it's the new penny pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
Penne
it.
spelled P-E-N-U-S or I-S as opposed to
Yeah, I
P-E-double.
kind of gathered. It just went kind of,
I'm going to go and see if have I still got a J2O one in there? You don't see it, but you think I do. I'm seriously gonna. Anybody want to buy a couple of kids instead of toilet roll?
No, because I need more toilet roll.
I'll send them with a roll each.
Oh, God, like the bum on the grass.
Yeah, phallic shapes, I think, would be the best way of putting it, Jack.
I'll send them with a roll of each. Trade you.
It's not pepperoni.
Sue, you don't look well at all. You should get yourself laid down, love.
Yeah, she does look a bit rough again, doesn't she?
Doesn't she?
And she's right behind me, spreading the germs to me again.
All right, your husband, shut up.
She looks beautiful to me.
I did.
Was that one on the bench, Billy?
I think she looks beautiful. Yeah, manky. But she can't hear me now.
So Sue's run off because Katie's asking for something again.
Oh, what, Steve?
It wasn't him. I think it was Hannah. Talking to Hannah.
Oh. I've come back. I can't get any chewing nuts. I'm banned. And they don't have them in the shop when I last went in anyway. I'm sure they hide them somewhere.
This is the best one.
I like that hoodie.
Oh,
Who's calling me?
Oh,
Complete with darts.
magpies all over it.
Complete with darts. Look, the pink as well, because they're mine.
Is that? No, Hannah, is that the picture of the football stadium on that glass?
that's just a
No,
badge.
no, it's just
Newcastle.
It's Newcastle badge, it's not the
So is
stadium.
it Newcastle. No, yeah, I'll say that's the stadium. So it's full of pricks. So nothing new there then. I meant sharp darts.
There you go. So you drink lots of water and get yourself dosed like a paracetamol. It's not as if we're running short of paracetamol.
I've taken paracetamol.
yeah, you've dealt with a few little in your time.
If I pop my clogs, make sure he's looked after.
Make sure I'm looked after if you pop your clogs. I think I'm the first to go.
Hi, Moira.
I'm the
Hi,
only
Moira.
You're not.
And I've got the new bug thing. I've got arthritis. I've got
Well, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm off to make a move, I'm afraid, peeps.
I'm being whacked in the head by Sue. That's fine. I'll come off as well. Don't worry. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, are we calling it a day then, guys?
Yeah, because I'm going to go and sort uniforms out. Even though Billy Joe keeps saying I'm not going in. I think they're all off.
Mine are in quarantine.
Although it's Mom, forget I'm bloody ill, don't I?
She thinks she keeps saying I'm not going in. However, if I've got to carry on,
by Ashley.
so is she.
So you can come down and look after me.
Okay. Right.
I should see you on the flip side, peeps.
Yeah, see you again soon, all. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you again. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.